Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading on this day. I will be using the Universal Weights deck and the Starseed Oracle deck, as well as my own intuition to deliver the message that the cards have for you in this video. So remember to take what resonates out of the reading. So let's find out what message the cards have for you. So the first card that came out is this card here, and that's a 10 of Swords. So that could be you dealing with some air sign energy, so Gemini, Aquarius, or even Libra. And the next card that came out is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, that's water sign energy, so it could be indicating a Pisces, Scorpio, or even a Cancer that you could be dealing with on this day. And finally, you have the Five of Wands. So that's some fire sign energy coming through, and that is Sagittarius, Aries, or even Leo. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Swords, so more air sign energy. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, this is energy of somebody coming towards you, or maybe you going after something, but you're very determined with this energy. Usually this is somebody who is very much someone who is very defiant, someone who's very sure of themselves and sure of what they want, and is taking action because they really believe it's what they need to do right now. It's possible that they have not really considered all of the angles, the situation from all angles, but they really feel this desire and drive to go after what they want on this day. So it could even be that you're blinded by everything except for this goal that you're trying to achieve. Or somebody who's coming towards you might be in that energy right now. So it is moving very quickly and with a lot of certainty about wanting to get to wherever you are headed with this Knight of Swords energy. So that's a lot of determination coming through to begin with. And then with the next card, so in these three cards for the day, I'm seeing the 10 of Swords is the first card that comes out. And so the 10 of Swords is really is a card all about completion. It's also possible that it has to do with things having gotten to a point where it's the worst they could get. So it's a rock bottom. So even though it's an ending of something, it's definitely a confirmation that something new is going to begin, because from rock bottom you can only go up. So over here you could even find that maybe the situations didn't turn out in the way that you expected. Maybe somebody turned on you, or maybe somebody could have betrayed you with these swords and the stabbing this man in the back. It was definitely something that took you off guard, or maybe the situation was less than what you was not what you expected. It was a surprise, and it really blindsided you. And with this card coming up, I'm really seeing a person who might feel a little bit defeated, starting from a very defeated energy, but from the bottom there's nowhere else to go but up. So there's also a little bit of some hope with this card, because it's really also indicating the end of something but also the beginning of something new. And then with the Two of Cups, this is an energy about somebody having an offer for you. Again, it's someone who could be someone who is on your level, somebody who can see your potential and really appreciate you for who you are, and they try to meet you halfway. It's someone who really sees the best in you. It could be that this is someone who's offering you to collaborate, maybe someone who is a friend who's reaching out to help you, somebody who is very compassionate and has a lot of empathy for you on this day. Someone who's offering you a lot of understanding and wanting to meet you halfway, and someone who really wants to be able to take you out of this betrayal energy, this defeated energy, and they kind of are like that light at the end of the tunnel, because they kind of make things a little bit better. And they are showing some compassion and a softer side and a warmth towards you with this Two of Cups energy. Okay. And then with the Five of Wands energy, that is also a card of conflict. Okay, so there's a lot of conflict, a lot of competition, a lot of arguments, just a lot of clashing between people. It's possible that maybe there's something that somebody wants with this Knight of Swords energy, something that you have been very eager to get, but it's not something that comes easily to you. It's something that you have to really fight for. It's possible that it's something that has put you in this Ten of Swords energy in the past, but it's like you're not gonna go out that easily. The story doesn't end here with this Ten of Swords. You keep going, and it's like somebody in your surroundings or someone around you at this time recognizes how hard you are trying, and I see them really kind of giving you some kind of a break or wanting to help you. Somebody's rooting for you in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve for yourself. If this is a relationship, this could be a relationship that has not been easy, but you continue to fight for it, and the other person is also willing to show up and to fight for you. And that's what you guys have in common, is that you both have the same end goal, and you understand that there are some obstacles, but you guys are nevertheless still eager and still determined to make this work. And on this day, it seems that whatever oppositions do come about, it's nothing that will stop you or delay you in going after making things work. So on this day, it might be a day where you have to work at this and somewhat have to fight. But I'm really seeing the person that is in your life right now really meeting you halfway and wanting to do this with you. So on this day, it's also a confirmation that the other person is also all in just as much as you are. It's also possible that this message is about not giving up and keeping the faith and staying determined. And it's also another confirmation that you are so much closer. So nothing can really take you out on your path. You keep going. And with this Two of Cups energy, that is confirmation that it's not for nothing. Okay, so let's find out what message the Oracle deck has for you. Okay, so for the Oracle deck, the card that came out is this one, and it's called Wait. So it says, it's not yet time, things are being woven. So again, that's also another confirmation that whatever it is that you're going after is taking root, and it's definitely something that will materialize, something that is being woven. And I think that it's another message about don't give up. Okay, so I'll read an extract from the book about this message of the Oracle card called Wait. It says, in our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again, and when the guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not yet time. The details are being woven. Okay, so this card is your permission to slip, to slow down, switch off, and reset, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you'd like, but if you gather up patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. Okay, so again, that's really describing this Knight of Swords energy. So it could be possible there's something that you really want right now. You can almost see it, you can almost feel it, something that you really want. But the message over here with the Starseed Oracle deck is to be able to slow down and really rest and let it come to you. One thing this is confirming is that what you want is coming towards you. Your patience will be greatly rewarded. You can really catch a break and you can really rest and go at a little bit of a slower pace. But that does not necessarily delay you. In fact, it could even make things come to you faster because nobody is going to be bothering you, stressing you out, bringing you into this 10 of Swords energy. This is one of those days where things are kind of settling. So even the moon is waning at this time. So could also be talking about that kind of energy of, the more reflective, patient, slowing down kind of energy, things settling, and you really being able to adjust after some kind of big thing has happened with this 10 of Swords energy, and you being able to find yourself again, recuperate, so that you can regenerate your energy. Okay, so the message is really pace yourself. What you want is coming to fruition. Well, I hope that message has provided you with some encouragement, and I hope that you have gained some clarity through hearing this reading. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading on this day, Sagittarius. I hope you have a wonderful day,